Alright, we're back. Geriatric here with Gary, and welcome back to Arcade Spirits. Now, we got Cupcake shot, but Naomi likes us. But now we got only one of these situations to deal with. A little girl crying over stolen tickets. Near Theo and Queen Bee. Percy and Gavin, maybe impress them. I waved my way through waves of children towards the skee-ball machines. One little girl sitting at the end of the skee-ball ramp crying, no parent in sight to settle her, so the task falls to me. I'm guessing I should be more cautious about this sort of thing. What's with the lawsuit-happy parents looking over by the vending machines, ignoring their kids, but floor attendant Jay decided to take the case, all the same. Hey, my name's Jay, and I work here at the arcade. What's wrong? Can I help? Her sobbing pauses, and she looks up at me. I lost my tickets. Someone stole them from me. I played and won a bunch of them, but when I put them down and I was talking to a friend, and now they're gone. It's actually, I can understand. I glance around, but in a sea of kids, it's impossible to tell who the thief could be. I don't even have any more tokens to play with. I spent them all on skee-ball. My tickets are all gone now. Easy. We'll figure this out somehow. Although I've got no clue where to even start, to be honest. Maybe there's a witness to the crime. Percy would have a good view of the redemption game area based on where movies posted. Kevin has the ticket desk, Virgil crow's nest for the whole arcade. He could have spotted something. Or he could just bend the rules and solve this directly. Maybe Percy saw something. See, okay, so these two could have seen something, but that's just taking a risk. They may not have seen anything. I'll just give the kids some replacement tokens for my own stash. I'll take the heat, no problem. I mean, Gavin probably won't like that, but I can do this on my own. I'm the floor attendant, aren't I? And I say the fast solution is just to cover some tickets. I don't like letting the ticket thief walk, but this will stop her crying and won't really cost us much in the end. Customer happiness is more important than $3. And if Gavin doesn't like it, too bad. This is my decision. Fired. End of game. In fact, tell you what, kiddo. I'll place your missing tokens so you can win the tickets back, and I'll show you Jay's secret skee-ball techniques. Really? Really?
Yay!
I can't get it in the 100. I keep missing it and it ends up in the 10. Memories of past arcade visits come flooding back. I used to be actually really good at skee-ball. Because I was in that same situation once. I remember going to the arcade with my family before things started going wrong. I remember... Ooh, a little bit into our backstory. Okay, here's the trick. It's my super secret technique, so don't tell anyone, okay? Okay. Aim for 30 every time, right down the center. That's actually a good bit of advice right there. You should try to get it. You shouldn't try to get to the 100-point hole. But that's the best one. But if you miss it more often than you hit it, you're really only getting 10. Trick is to always go right down the middle, aiming for 30. That way, if you're a little off, you still get 20. Too hard? 40 is good. If you can get to 20 and 40 often enough, you'll be doing better than going for 50 every time. Give it a try. Seems a bit unsure, but drops in a coin anyway to try it out. That was the exact sound that a skee-ball makes. She winds up a throw and aims it carefully down the middle, landing square in the 40-point hole with a little jingle of delight from the machine. Oh my, OMG! OMG indeed, kid. OMG indeed. Think you got it. Keep playing like that and you'll be just fine.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks lots and lots. Girl actually hugs me. Well, hugs my leg anyway. I best leave her to her game. My work here is done. Jay away! 2 problems in the can. Okay, cupcakes and tickets sorted out. It's for the angry, shouting parent by the driving games. Uh-oh. Looks like they went home. Problem solved, but the boy she was shouting at is gone too. Hey, Jay, you missed the fireworks. I don't mean my dancing. What happened? Queen Bee glances back briefly in the middle of playing some samurai-based fighting game. Oh, some was screaming at this kid for no good reason. Eventually, parents got into a shouting match. Theo talked them both down, but they decided to bail on the party. Good job, Theo. All I did was point out that we were right next to a donut shop frequented by some very well-read cops. I know I changed his voice a little bit, but that's kind of the voice I wanted to always give him. Drat, I was hoping to cool things off so they could keep enjoying the party. Don't sweat it, guy. You did good work out there. Yeah, I saw the impromptu cupcake shooting gallery. What a mess. No stolen tickets? Man, kids can be jerks, but you gave it your best. You're looking pretty run down, though. Why not take a break? I have a solemn and sworn duty to bring peace to my arcade. That. It'll take 5. Well, truthfully, I'm pretty worn the heck out after all that. Theo's right, I need to step away from this craziness. It's only for a few minutes. After signing out from Gavin to confirm it's cool with him, subway headed for the employee lounge. Oh, it's been a tough day, tough day. Hang in there, baby. That's right. What a day. Quirky co-workers, diehard pro gamers, volatile kids getting into volatile situations. I say it's a recipe for wackiness or some such cliche, but nothing's an easily dismissed cliche when it's happening to you directly. That's a really good line. Frankly, I'm exhausted. I dropped down one of those cheap folding metal chairs in the employee break rooms, groaning and rolling my head back to try to work the kinks out of my sore shoulders, and spot an upside-down kid. Huh? Oh wait, I'm the one leaning backwards. I sit up and turn around instead. Better? Wait, what's a kid doing back here? Hey, I think he was hoping I wouldn't notice him. Hi. Hi, and you are? Mikey. Okay, let's start. Hi, Mikey. My name's Jay. So, what are you doing back here? This employee-only area. Wait, there's a keypad. How'd you get in? Guy at the desk dropped this. Pulled out a piece of paper with the door code written on it. Huh. Score 1 for Ashley's wild storytelling being more fact than fiction. Okay, but you can't stay back here. Well, I don't see any knives or stabbing implements left out in the open, so I guess it's technically safe, but...
Please don't send me back out there.
No. Well, this is curious. I lean in so we can be on the same eye level. It's always a good thing with kids. Something wrong? You can tell me. I work here. I'm the guy who solves problems.
No problems. Just don't want to go out there.
Don't you want to play with your friends? He gives me one of the most cynical, bitter laugh I've ever heard out of a kindergartner.
I don't got any friends. I don't know anybody here. My family just moved to the city. And before that, we lived in another city. And one more for that, but I was too little to remember. Mom told me to come to the party anyway, and I didn't want to, but she took me anyway. And then she left because she's got to work.
New kid in town, huh? He nods mutely. Still, I shouldn't have busted him there and there. I should have busted him, brought him back out to the party where the other parents could supervise him. Should have told Gavin I should have enforced the rules of the arcade. Okay, kid, now I'm telling you. You want to stay back here for the rest of the party? I'll keep you company. Thanks. You won't tell my mom? Nope. Don't even know who she is. Why? I thought you want to make me go out. You're an adult like Mom. Hey, I wasn't always an adult. I was a kid once. Technically, so was your mom, but... The new kid in town, in fact. You were the new kid? Yeah, although for me, that started happening back when I was 10. Again, moving from town to town, school to school, never really making any friends, not for years. Mom and Dad kept losing jobs and taking new ones, worse ones. They'd be working all day long, too tired when they came home to do much of anything. 2 years of this, I stopped hoping things would get better. I decided I'd just take what I could get. I'd go with the flow. What's it mean? It means you don't care. Some things are good, some things are bad, but you don't care. You just do what you have to do without really being sad over it.
That sounds so sad. You weren't sad? It's sad to never care about anything, right?
Guess I was sad. I just told myself I wasn't going to be sad, even though I really was. And then I'd bite my tongue hard. Because my little involuntary trip down memory lane was not helping this kid out. Would have helped little Jay out if this adult did this for me. So instead I said to be the adult little Jay would have needed. Your mommy loves you, that's why she works hard. But this won't beat you, right? You're a tough kid. You take the time you need, I'll stay with you. It won't always be this bad. Life has ups and downs. It's something I had to learn as a kid. Hey Mikey, look. Both of us had some sad times, but it's not always going to be like that. Now I work here at the arcade. I help people play fun games all day. How cool is that? And I did make a friend eventually, a nice girl named Juniper. She helps me when I'm feeling bad, and I help her. I won't lie to you. You'll still feel sad sometimes. Life can be really very difficult, but it won't always be difficult. If you keep your head up, you can ride through the good and the bad parts. Is there anything in your life that's always good no matter what? Mikey thinks it over a little. I like cartoons. So do I. And I can watch those no matter where we live. That is true. See, no matter how sad you get, you always have your cartoons. Any city you live in will have them. See, there are good things along with the bad. Doesn't anybody else at school like the same cartoons you do? I don't know. You want to find out? There's a super easy way. Just ask him. Really? Really? He'd be surprised. Okay, Mr. J? Yeah? Do you like Ultra Warrior Unicorn Rainbow Champions too? Oh jeez, don't cuss in front of the kid. Love Ultra Warrior Unicorn Rainbow Champions. I want to know what that is. Don't tell your mom I used that word. Kid grins amused that he caught me swearing. And well, then we're both laughing, because I'm just an ordinary person now, not some authority figure. I make mistakes, both of us have highs and lows. Hey, I bet some of the kids out there love Ultra Warrior, Unicorn, Rainbow Champions. I mean, who doesn't? How about we go back out there and you can ask the other kids which cartoons they like? You never know until you ask. I don't know. I'm not saying they'll be your friends. Some won't, but some will. The good and the bad, Mikey. You get both if you look, and it's worth looking for the good.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll go talk to them. That's the spirit. I can take his hand to lead him back out to the main room. This is gonna be a little bit longer, but I want to see where this story ends up. And off he goes. I'm not fooling myself. I know I haven't fixed all of Mikey's problems. I'm no child psychologist. That was entirely me flying back by the seat of my pants. But for the moment there, I was able to help someone in the same crappy situation I found myself long ago. 15 years ago. Everything changed. No more family vacations. No more arcade visits. We couldn't afford them, and they couldn't take time off work. The old Page family had to learn to settle, to accept their lot in life we've been dealt. Simply go with the flow, never hoping, never wanting. Juniper did her best to pull me out of that mire. I only known her a few years, one of the few stable times in my life, but she knew the edge I'd been pushed to. Well, now, here I am. Today's been well bonkers, alternative, boring and hectic, surreal and way too real. But I gotta say I'm more alive today than I've been in a very long time. Beep beep. Beep beep, Jay. My emotional voice analysis, subroutines combined with your body language suggests you're very happy right now. Yeah, I guess I am. How did you know? I just told you, silly. I mean, how did you know I love this job so much?
Oh, I know.
Oh, that's easy. I didn't. What? I lied. I was 47% sure. Oh, it has elements that seem to click with your optimal social requirements, a fun atmosphere, spirited co-workers, helping people out, and so on. Also, I cross-referenced your roommate's postings talking about how much you enjoyed arcade visits when you were a kid. Still, 47%.
99.97%.
That if I said I was 99.97% sure, you'd be willing to give it a try. Another thing to thank Juniper for, I guess. You're a very weird little app, you know.
Hooray!
I try to be. From the cars pulling up in the parking lot, it looks like the party's over. And so this episode is also over. This is getting really good. We're starting to learn a little bit more about my character, like what's his life story and stuff. But yeah, pretty good stuff. I really like this. I really enjoy coming back to this every day and playing this. So thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is Geriatric. That's Gary. And if you like what you see, I'll be back in a few hours.